Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to the newest episode here in our old world adventure, The Sacred and the Profane. We're going to be jumping right into the game here, and our leader is now known as the Architect. We have gained, 20 legitimacy from the cognomen, and we acquired it by improving or finishing 22 improvements. So that's pretty cool. With that, let's see. We also completed the legacy of our mother here, Control 4 granaries. We did that by completing this granary right here. No, it was the other granary below. I'll show you after I get through all these notifications. Let's see. We have a tribal raid from Numidian near Tassanet, so we're going to have to deal with this. I believe that's our city right down here, kind of in the middle, where we just finished our granary. Let's see, our matriarch. Oh, our stepmother died. I'm pretty positive she didn't like us anyway. But man, 72 years old. Congrats, lady. You did it. You made it. Let's see. Cohen, which is our governor in our capital, is now the head of Judaism, right? They're pleased with us, which is great. Our niece has stopped following her strict regimen of diet and exercise, and she's lost discipline. Unlucky. Okay, we'll deal with that event later. This is the granary that we just finished, which is nice for us. So one other thing that we need to get working on is we need to finish this last legacy one here of Control 4 Miner Specialist. So that's what we are going to do. We're going to go ahead and get that last miner before our time limit is up, which we are running short on. We are going to move our settler up towards the city site up here. And then let's see. Yep, Tassanet is where this raid is coming from here. Looks like they're actually going to hit this city. So I'm just going to move my spearmen in this direction to kind of deflect up here. We want another kill with our queen, so we're gonna take that. We're at 6 out of 10 already, which is fantastic. I don't believe that if this cavalry unit comes out and hits my spearman, that spearman is going to die at all. So I think that we should be safe there. And let's take a look at the event here. All right. Isis the Extravagant is dead, our matriarch, and the court fills with people for her funerary rites. Cohen oversees the proceedings, a high honor as Isis was renowned as an especially devout Jewish follower. After the rites, Cohen approaches you without the unusual entourage of priests. Will you use this chance to get close to Cohen? She's already pleased with me, so I don't have to really mess around with the with her opinion of me quite yet. I could pay her, and she becomes endeared to me. I'm just already charming, so she could become endeared to me, or I could lose opinion. You know what? I'm charming. This cost me nothing. Be endeared. That's great. Yo, Cyrus is still kicking around. Look at him go. Let's see. An emissary arrives by horseback, escorted by a team of the finest Persian soldiers. He carries a message. He's willing to avoid conflict, but only if we pay tribute. Well, I'm not doing -10 science for 40 years. I guess I'll send him 720. I don't want to go to war, so whatever. All right, let's see. A new marriage proposal for your daughter has arrived from the Amarna and Said families. We should consider how this will affect the court. Well, let's see. Which Duchess? This is my second in line. She's 22 years old. I don't think that I'm going to be marrying the 41-year-old or the 35-year-old. This guy is actually quite good, though. His charisma is bad. This dude's wisdom is bad. No, I'm not marrying her to any of those individuals. Sorry, that's not happening. Okay. We need to get the Odeon going in here. I should probably get another worker over in here to really develop this. This city is quite behind the other cities. We got workers going here. The disciples creating. Hey, this worker just finished in here. I could create another farm. Yeah, let's do that. That's out of my territory. We're not going to do that. Let's see. We have our Odeon. This one already has a garrison. Maybe we do a barracks? Do we have our barracks unlocked? We don't have our barracks unlocked. Okay. Well, this is a tough choice. I don't know what we do here. Maybe we do a shrine for adjacent camps. We have 2 adjacent camps right here. Is there another location where we have adjacent camps? We have 2 camps here. This one technically could be there. Does a shrine get bonuses from being next to... No. What about monasteries? Do monasteries get bonuses from being next to shrines? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading what some of this is. Alrighty. I don't think that there is a better spot for it, so I'm going to come down here. I'm just going to go ahead and cut these trees up and then hit the Shrine of Neath. I don't have enough orders. I can buy one and hit that up. Okay, that'll be good. Perfect. Good turn. I really like the legitimacy that our queen has here. 110 legitimacy is quite high, and it's only going to get higher as we complete these ambitions. We are going to lose 5 here because we were just really not trying for the 5 mounted units. So what I'm really excited about is we got land consolidation, so we're going to be able to get the Grove next turn here as well, which is a huge step towards helping our families out with the luxuries that they want. Alrighty. Ha. Okay, our general is severely ill. That's a bummer. Our oligarch converted to Judaism, which is really nice. That's going to boost our opinion of him. I mean, he's quite old, but whatever. And then our niece lost some courage. Unlucky. I think we get some barracks. It's going to be a good option for us. So let's go ahead and grab that. Let's settle this city here. So it's either going to be the Thutmose, which I think is what I'm going to do, mostly because I get the science purse specialist. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set them down. I'm going to move this spearman here, heal. I have a free promotion here. So I'm going to take the, let's see, the Horsebane promotion, which is nice. I'm going to move this spearman back here, heal. I'm going to attack here, move here, attack again, grab the kill with my queen. So we've got 7 out of 10 there. I'm going to get started on a worker in this city. Let's see, in this city, I don't have enough. So I could go for another treasury or a forum. Give me more civics. More gold. More gold is good. More civics. Options. Let's go with the treasury. Yeah, treasury sounds good. Alrighty. This turn, I just finished the lumber mill there, which is fantastic. I'm going to come over here to this grove. I'm going to build that grove. That's going to get additional output for each adjacent monastery that we have. So right after this Jewish disciple is done in here, I'm going to move the Jewish disciple down here, and we're going to create a temple in Paknamunis here. Alrighty, we are done with the theater there, which is fantastic. We do have an option to kind of move up here. I don't have any orders left, though. So I think that we are going to leave these 2 workers without work this turn, which is fine. Let's go ahead and make some decisions. We got temple hymns. A high priestess in Hut Repeat has risen in prominence, recording and distributing the first official hymns of the Judaism religion. These compositions will inspire the poor and afflicted to renew their faith. Jewish leaders have asked for our support in spreading these good works across Hut Repeat. Alrighty. I don't care about the opinion of my families. As you can see on the right-hand side, they all love me. So getting more opinion of Judaism is really good. We could charge a fee, but that leads to discontent. That gives us +1 discipline. Or I get legitimacy. I get free law, which is orthodoxy. Disciples can purge world religions. State religion cities can hurry production with orders. Seems okay, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Let's take a look at our laws. We're going to want to, actually, I think that this is great. We're going to want to take a look at some of these laws and see if we can pick 2. Once I've picked 4 laws and have 4 active, then I can build strongholds, which will lead to me being able to build stronger military units should I need it. I have another marriage offer here for my heir. I have this 25-year-old commander who gives me +4 courage and +2 discipline. Or I have the 43-year-old who gives me a bunch of wisdom, but minus courage and minus discipline. I'm going to go with the younger. He'll probably stick around just a little bit longer. And him sticking around just a little bit longer will mean that he can be a general of my units a little bit longer. I believe that the Duke here, who is severely ill, is going to pass away pretty soon here. So he'll probably be the replacement on that unit. So we'll go ahead and we'll end. Let's see. Egyptian paganism. Did I do that? I think I did that with the shrine. Well, that's unlucky. Hopefully that doesn't mess up everything that we've been working for with Judaism. Haha! Told you. Yep. Our commander died, 51 years old. He died in the field. So we'll have to replace him with my new husband or my daughter or my son-in-law. Son-in-law. There we go. Let's see. My husband is severely ill. He'll probably pass away. He's 62 years old. My daughter, second in line, converted to Egyptian paganism. That's not good. But at least it's not my heir. Let's see. One of the priests from Waset comes before your court. He says that the city is in need of guidance from a leader who will support the efforts of the Jewish faith, and boldly adds that oligarch Mentuhotep, the judge, already has the backing of Jewish leaders. Shall he be the new governor of Waset? What are you talking about? The governor of Waset is literally the leader of the Jewish faith. No. I can gain legitimacy. Yeah. Yep. Oh, man, my spouse is close to death. Horemheb the Superstitious comes to you with a local folktale. It speaks of an adventure where the hero walks into death to save her love. Horemheb has studied the stories and is ready to perform the ritual used by the hero, but there is a cost. It requires that the hero is sacrificed so she can enter the lands of the dead. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and say no. I like my husband and all, but, like, nah. Scientists in Tehaka claim to have discovered a new species of lizard in the sand dunes outside the city. According to witness accounts, these reptiles show extreme resilience, and they prey on the region's other dangerous fauna. What shall we do with them? Yeah. Okay, so we can send an expedition to learn more about them, gain 100 science. This is fantastic. Free science is free science. I can gain legitimacy by declaring this species a protected resource, or I can leave this matter to the locals and gain experience. I like science for sure. I mean, that's almost... Legitimacy is good too. I'm going to take the science. It's going to complete that right there. I could get a free war elephant. That kind of sounds fun. It would only take me 2 years to get as well because I have the overflow science. Could get up to the chancellor as well with the spoked wheel. I think I'm going to go with the spoked wheel. We do have the barracks unlocked, so that's what I'm going to complete here with this worker. That'll be good for us. Alrighty. Let's get our workers all going here. I'm going to take this Jewish disciple, come down here, grab a monastery, get that building. We need some workers in here. I'm going to go with the woodcutter because we are in desperate need of some wood income. And that is our only city with wood income. So we're going to go with that. I have a shrine that was just built here, boosting the adjacency of my farms. We need to move over here and grab our barracks in this city. What else do we need here? We could use an additional mine. Let's take that mine. We'll get started on a barracks here. The pasture is good. So let's do that. Alrighty. I think I am going to come here, add general, prince consort. It's my son-in-law. Move you down here. Maybe I'm moving one extra, take a shot. I don't have an order to use there. Okay, so I'm going to back up and just use that order instead to heal. Okay, I believe that we had a really productive turn there of just making sure that our workers are staying as productive as possible. I'm very happy with that overall. We got the pasture going. Let's see. Oh, right. Before we end our turn, let's go to our laws. We have some laws that we can choose from. So let's take a look at epics and exploration. So if I were to choose epics as a law, all units plus 10 culture per military unit killed in the nearest city. Okay, that's fantastic. I mean, we're on a killing spree as we go through right now with our queen. So that could be good. My only regret on that one is that I didn't do this at the beginning of when we started. Or exploration, movement bonus along neutral river. Scouts move on water. Hunters opinion is plus 10. Exploration is not very good. Epics is okay, but there's some diminishing value there that I've already missed. So maybe we can find something else that would help us out. We have centralization. All cities can build farms on marsh. Okay, I don't believe that I have a whole lot of marshland that I really need to worry about here. Yeah, like I actually have 0 marsh in my entire empire, so that's just a benefit that I'm not going to use. However, the capital city gets plus 2 science per year per culture level, which is great. Legalism opinion is plus 20. Or vassalage, minus 50% unit consumption. This is good. No extra unit consumption when outside borders, and rider's opinion is plus 20. I think this is a really good one. This is going to reduce the amount of stone and iron that my units are consuming. Actually, it's just 7 stone or 7 iron that my units are consuming at the moment per turn. So it would reduce that to 3.5. It's an okay bonus. But centralization is not a thing. I would choose vassalization or vassalage and epics if I had to choose them. Let's see. Colonies, I can buy tiles with money. Upkeep, low training, minus 12 per year. Diplomat opinion is plus 20. Or I could do serfdom, which gives me plus 5 orders per year, but in every city I get plus 1 unhappiness. Upkeep, low money, minus 24 gold per year. This is the one that I would choose as serfdom. More orders seems great, especially as we are walking around with military a bunch. And then monotheism, state religion cities, plus 1 order per year, minus 6 civics per year. Or I could go to polytheism, and I could build build each shrine in every city. Wow. You know what? I think that I'm going to go with the best one for me in value is epics. So I'm going to go with epics. And then the next one in value for me, I believe, is serfdom. So I'm going to go with serfdom. So now I have those 4 laws, which will allow me, if I have a free worker here. Do I have a free worker? I don't. The next time I have a free worker, I'll show you that I can build what's called a stronghold, which will be very valuable for me as well. Alrighty, let's go ahead and end this turn. Next turn, I'll complete this minor here, which will give me plus 5 legitimacy for completing that legacy ambition, which is nice. Zoroastrianism has established the Gnosticism theology, which is good for them. I want to figure out, I'm not 100% positive how to establish theology. I believe that we've established the tier 1. I just don't know how to establish the tier 2. So maybe we'll take some time and figure that out. The Apadana was completed. My daughter is now the head of Egyptian paganism, which is unlucky because she's upset with us since we are clearly Jewish. The head of the Said family has died. This oligarch is now the head. They're cautious of us instead of pleased. My husband died. He was the governor of Tehaka, which means that we need to replace him. And then my sister-in-law converted to Judaism, and my niece is now a diplomat. Cool. After the oligarch funeral rites, you were approached by a young man who claims to be the courtier's long-lost son. The Jewish disciple believes that it is God's will that he serves you as his father did before. Will I accept him? I could accept him into the court. I don't think that there's any problem having him into the court other than he has the -1 wisdom, which is going to decrease my science per turn. So I can turn him away. Yeah, I'm going to turn him away. He served us well. Valuable experience. Come to our attention that Cohen, governor of Wasset, has had a revelation about her experience as a leader. How should she find more insights? We could have her listen closely to political advisors, which will allow her to gain discipline and increase my gold yields per turn, or wisdom by books and scholars. I like wisdom. I want more science. A marriage proposal for my second-in-line daughter. We have 2 gentlemen here. First one is a scholar. He has a bunch of wisdom, but lacks discipline because he is deceitful. This one is pretty good, but he is timid and doesn't have a whole lot of discipline as well. You know, there just aren't a whole lot of really good options here for my daughter to marry. I think that this is the best option, and for sake of just marrying her off, let's go ahead and roll with it. Cohen, the judge, has plans to execute an individual that she claims is leading local rebellions. However, many in Wasset believe this man to be innocent and that Cohen sees him as a rival. The accused supporters have asked us to intervene on his behalf. We have the power to override the order of execution, but it would certainly offend the city's leadership. We have 179 reputation. Let's see. Political rivals should not be silenced. This gives me a bunch of happiness, but I lose 40 opinion with my governor there. Or this is an issue for the Wasset courts. And the Amarna family loses the opinion of the legal code. If I were traditional, I'd negotiate a political exile. But I'm going to go with happiness. I like happiness. I'll take the 40 hit. I need to choose a new governor here. Let's see. These 3 are already in it. I will take the diplomat here. +3 civics and +2 happiness is fantastic. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that. I'm going to step forward with this spearman, bop him on the head, step forward with my chariot, take the kill. I'm now known as Neferure the Valiant, which is fantastic. +30 legitimacy. It's military units killed. Military units killed as general, and if I lose a unit, -200. I believe that I've lost 1 unit there. Yeah, maybe it was the scout that I lost. Yep. Cool. The Valiant. This is awesome. I really enjoy the cognomen portion of this game. I think that is fantastic. Let's go ahead and get another Jewish disciple. That way he can build up some monasteries on this side of our empire while this one is working over here. We need, let's see. Okay, we have a bunch of miners. I can go ahead and I can get an apprentice here, which is going to give me +2 culture per year. It's also going to give me +2 science per year, which is great as well. I could also get +3 culture per year from an apprentice poet, as well as the same yield of science. I think that I value that a little bit more. The monk, however, gives me the most culture and the same amount of science. This is the one that I want to go with here. So I'm going to go with the apprentice monk, get that specialist going. I also, if you notice here and you take a look at my culture, it's now strong, which I believe is the 3rd level of culture, which means that I have another option to get another hamlet. So I will create another hamlet as well. I believe that what I'll do is I'll create it here. One thing that I have neglected in my empire, I press B, and you can see highlighted in green are all of the roadways that connect my empire. And being connected increases our gold, right? Because being a non-connected city has higher upkeep yields. So if I connect it to the rest of my empire, I can reduce that upkeep, which will increase my gold. So I will need to, at some point in this game, stop neglecting that and build roads, from here to here or here over, to this region over here. So that way my entire empire is connected, right? The reason that these ones are connected is because rivers count as roads in this game, right? So anywhere that you see this river go is going to be connected. So I'll need to build like a road like all the way through here, and then a road connecting in here as well. Or just, straight across like this, right? That way I can build my hamlet like right here. Or maybe even here or here. Maybe like here. And I build roads here, 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 here. To connect us up. Anyway, we do need the roads to get going there. That is definitely a priority that I have neglected in this game. But I think that we're fine for now. Oh, I could get a war elephant. That would be fun. That would just be fun. But right now, I don't need a war elephant. I could upgrade my monk into a master monk, and I think that is what I'm going to... Actually, I'm going to get walls first. Get walls, then I'll get a citizen and do something with that citizen next. Okay. Heal up here. Heal up here. It looks like the raid has finally come here. So next turn, this individual or this cavalry unit will likely walk in this direction here. So we'll have to come down here and say hello. We'll also have to get mines on this salt here. Salt is a resource that the Thutmose family really wants. Which I believe that we already have, or at least we should already have. Do we not have a miner there? We don't. We don't have a miner on the salt. Okay, we'll want to get a miner there so that we can harvest the salt and send it on over to our Thutmose family. Alrighty, let's call that the end of our turn. Next turn, we'll get Spoked Wheel, which will unlock our Chancellor. This one, Chancellor. We also, I've ignored this for so long here. We also need to appoint an ambassador. Let's see. My daughter and her husband have given birth to the second in line, our granddaughter, Essenshebis. Alrighty. Doctrine is a good one because it allows us to get up to temple. Axeman is okay. I don't think that Axeman is really all that great at the moment, mostly because our spearmen are just as good, or pretty close to just as good. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe the market as well. The market gives us plus 20% gold, 20% for adjacent harbor class improvements. Don't really have any harbors at all. But markets are good. Let's go Doctrine. Okay, I can promote her. She can become Inspiring, which gives me plus 2 culture. Prosperous, which is plus 10 gold. Gold, please. Thank you. Alrighty, we need... Oh, okay, perfect. I said that I would show this to you. This is just for the sake of the example. I could build a stronghold here. A stronghold would give me half an order per year, plus 30% defense if it's in a friendly territory. It is an urban improvement. It enables a city governor. We already have one, so we don't need to worry too much about it. Unlocks the light chariot and enables a citadel. A citadel is, basically the next one up for defense. And if I build it next to adjacent barracks and range, right, then we would gain bonus, or bonus adjacency, or bonus yields due to our adjacency. Geez, I don't know why that was so hard for me to flush out here, but I believe that what I would do here is I would build the stronghold here, unless it needs to be on a hill. Does it need to be on a hill? It doesn't. Okay, so I would build the stronghold here, and then I would build like a barracks here and a range here. I don't want to immediately start on that, however, because I really need to boost my wood yields. So I'm going to move over here like I said I was going to do and get a lumber mill going ASAP. Okay, both of my workers are still going here. Both of my workers are still going here. This one just finished his Odeon. We have a lot of pastures that we can get up and going here. We do still need a garrison though, so we'll have to figure out where we are going to put that, or maybe we just skip straight to a... Can we skip straight to a stronghold? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's requiring us. Yeah, so you have to have a garrison in order to get a stronghold. You have to have a stronghold in order to get a citadel. So where are we going to put that? This is going to be a farm. This is going to be a farm. So I could put the garrison over here on this tile. And then I can build stronghold here. Barracks range. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get the garrison going. Like I said, this individual popped over. Say hello. Take the kill. I gained culture from that if you missed it. I have one more unit that I need to kill before I've completed my ambition. I'm going to fail this one. We already knew that that was going to happen. However, I'm going to go ahead and move this unit over here. No candidates available. Unlucky. No candidates available for him either. Okay, let's make sure that we do this. tribe and religion opinion if I get this individual, or just plus 24 in opinion. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose her for the ambassador. Now, the ambassador is really cool because if you click on her as an ambassador, I can send her on trade missions. And I believe that's what I can do here. Yeah. So I'm going to send her on a trade mission to Persia. Try and improve some relations there. And then, can I choose my chancellor in the same turn? Oh, I don't have enough civics to choose my chancellor. Yikes. I am quite low on that civics front, so I'll need to figure that out. I do have a worker that just completed the shrine here, which is fantastic. The barracks is going up here, so I could start in on this stronghold if I wanted to, but I believe that we are developing. Do we have both of our hamlets? I don't believe that we do. So what we should do is build another hamlet. I like the idea of putting one here, like it suggests. So let's go ahead and do that. And I believe that that's everything. We'll go ahead and we'll leave these two here for now. And we'll push later. Api the Younger has converted to Egyptian paganism. Well, that's not good. My daughter and Duke Consort have given birth to a son. Nice. Cool, another one. That was my second daughter, by the way. Alrighty. This is the barracks. This is a good spot for the stronghold if I needed it. It could get going on a lumber mill over here, which would just improve lumber output overall. I can't remember what I wanted to do here. I should try and get a wonder, though. How much would this cost me? +2 victory points on this. I need 600 stone, which would cost me so much money because I don't have a whole lot of stone. So I need to improve my stone output. So let's just keep going. Let's just keep getting that stone. Try and improve it as much as possible. Because I do want to build wonders. Like I said at the very beginning of this, I believe that the wonders will contribute very importantly to me winning this game. All right. Takes a really long time in this city to grow. So there's a lot of options. I could go with a farmer here, which would be quite important for me because it would give me +6 food per year, +1 growth as a farmer, and then it would also get +1 science from sages, and it would get +1 science per year because it's a rural specialist. That would help me grow. Or I could get fur. I don't need fur as a luxury quite yet. If I get a farmer here, I expand my borders enough to build another farm over there, which is what I wanted in the first place, right? To surround this area. Decisions, decisions, decisions. What should I do? It only takes me 2 years to get this farmer, and there's a lot of benefit to it. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take the farmer here and call that good. Alrighty. I have another... Let's go ahead and finish off this ambition. Okay, I just one-shot it. You idiot. Yeah, okay. I can upgrade her. I can upgrade my queen. I could get more charisma. Yeah, I want more charisma. More charisma is more civics. So get more charisma. I already have 4, which is fantastic. Alrighty. My workers are all going, which is great. these 2 units up here. I'm going to go ahead and clear out. No critical hits to be seen up here, huh? Cool. I'm going to go ahead and end my year. The Danes have converted to Judaism. Sweet. Self-assured and assertive. My heir exudes an aura of confidence. She's gained +1 charisma. Nice. And Sarathor has converted to Judaism. Also nice. Okay, I got a mine in here. I do need to worry about my next hamlet, which I believe I'm going to put over here. Put my hamlet over here. It'll be adjacent to this Odeon, which is what we want it to be. And then we will build roads connecting our empire. Probably with this worker, when this worker is done, we'll build a road here connecting to here. Like so. Or like so. Alrighty, this worker is done. Just barely got us our barracks, which is fantastic. I could immediately build a stronghold here, which would be good. I do need stone income, though. That is where we are really lacking if we want to get wonders, which is something that I do want to do. I don't have a specialist to spend in here, probably because I don't have a whole lot of growth in this city. It's going to take me 4 years before I do have a specialist to start harvesting our salt. So with those 4 years, I'm going to go ahead and get a forum, which is going to increase my science yield. I also need a governor in this city. I'm ashamed that I have just barely seen that for the first time. Let's see, +3 civics. Just my highest civics per turn. +1 happiness. Get science, but I lose 10 gold. I don't need to worry too much about 10 gold here. So I'm going to go ahead and choose him as the governor. This worker is done. My barracks are here. Can I build another hamlet here? No, I cannot. I think the lumber mill is probably my best decision, right? If there's 10... No, I need more stone. More stone it is. Build that stone income, baby. Alrighty. I'm going to move here. Hey, please don't crit. You son of a gun. Alright. I can spare the Numidian defenders. And if I do, I gain wisdom, which is going to give me more science. It's also going to give my chariot more crit chance, which is fantastic. I can gain legitimacy by we do not take orders from barbarian filth. Okay. I gain courage there. You know what? I'll spare him just once. This doesn't lead to peace, right? Yeah. Alrighty. Need to find a way to kill units, which is perfect because I will just come up here and bam. There we go. I'm now known as the Mighty, which is killing a bunch of units. Nice. I gain +10 legitimacy as well, and I have 150 legitimacy on my princess, or on my queen here, so that is fantastic. Any crits to be found here? Now we got time. Nope, just the 1 unit. Thank you. Alrighty. Built my barracks. Okay, what does this city need here? Maybe I could get started early on this road production here. Or I could do a stronghold. Let's do a stronghold. We'll continue our roads with this plan over here. I need production down here. I do have a specialist that I can use. I need stone really badly. Some more stones, please. Alrighty.
We are approaching our time limit here, so we will do one more turn, and then that'll be the end of the episode here. Let's see if we can finish it up by clearing out this camp up here. Our oligarch of our Amarna family has died. My daughter and heir is now the head of the Amarna family. My daughter and heir converted to Egyptian paganism. We'll have to manually fix that when she becomes the queen. And then my second daughter had another son. Or daughter. Yo, Cyrus, 74 years old. My guy. Goodness gracious. Let's see. Our ambassador failed to complete her mission to establish a trade network with Persia. The Persians are not happy with us and will only accept a gift from us instead. Okay. I have to dump a bunch of money into that. Okay, let's send her on another mission then. Oh, I don't believe that I can. I think it costs civics, right? To send them out? Yeah, it does. Costs about 100 civics. Hey, I need 5 years. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this forum. Set. I could do an apprentice officer, which will give me +2 training and science per year. I need stone. I'm going to get stone. More stone, please, and thank you. All right, my disciple finished the monastery down here, which is great. So let's see, we have monastery, monastery, and monastery. We need one over here as well. But we have a Jewish disciple already getting going, so we're going to send our Jewish disciple up here. We're almost ready with a worker up here, which is really going to help us out, start improving the city and get it up to speed. We'll probably do worker in this city to get it going. Alrighty, I need another lumber mill here. Perfect. And let's clear this out if we can. So I'm going to go ahead, bop you. If we are prudent, we execute the prisoners, and the Midians lose 20 opinion of us. We're at war with them. That's fine. And I gain discipline, which is great. Yep, that's the one. The other option was for me to gain a citizen here in this city, which would be okay, but I would also get discontent for doing so. So I'm going to step up here. I'm going to knock. Oh, wow. Oh, critical hit right when we needed. Let's go. I believe if we didn't crit there, we would have lost our spearmen in the attack, which is a little bit silly of me to take a risk with. So I'm glad that we didn't take the risk there. What units are we missing here? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to promote this unit with the training that I have. I could get it more crit chance, which normally is what I want to do. Or I could get more from the healing. I really like the herbalist upgrade. So I'm going to take it. Do I have any other movement that I can spend here? No. Spear staff. Cohen regards you kindly. The Jewish Council of Egypt have asked for your guidance. They are discussing if war is an acceptable tool to achieve the spread of our religion, or if it is better to seek a close personal affinity with the divine. For my encouragement, they are keen for you to weigh in on the matter. Will you shift the direction of the religion in your nation? Ambition, enact pilgrimage. Enact holy war. Okay. Let's try and enact pilgrimage, but I don't know exactly what's going on. So let's try and take a little bit of time here to see what we can do. There's tier 2 here. and I don't know what to do with it. Okay. I don't necessarily know how this is going to happen, and we have run a little bit over the time that we need on this episode. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to end it here. I'm going to try and research and see what I can figure out about religions. And in the next episode, what we will do is we will tackle the roads to connect our empire. We'll build roads connecting these two rivers here, which will be fantastic for us because it'll connect the vast majority of our empire to it. And then from there, we'll build a road connecting this city up here as well. So that'll be next episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. And until next time, thanks.